If you're looking at the Christmas package side of the page, since I want to have the actual values, I'm going to be using my 4 square root 2, my 5 square root 3, and my square root 23 in this problem. I've already identified that 5 square root 3 is the smallest side of this problem. So, is the biggest side of this problem, sorry. So I'm going to figure out my A, B, and C to see, do I have a triangle? So if I'm going to add my 4 square root 2, get out of the square root sign, make sure you're using that arrow key to do that, plus my square root 23, get out of the square root sign. That side of the equation would be the 10.45. If I look at my 5 square root 3, I already know that that's 8.66. So I've got 10 versus 8. The 10 is bigger than the 8, so I know that my a squared plus my b squared is bigger than the c squared by itself. Oh, sorry, I know that the a plus b is bigger than the c by itself, so I know that yes, I have a triangle. I haven't yet identified what kind of triangle I have. So next, to figure out what kind of triangle I have, I'm going to take my 4 square root 2, get out of that square root. Actually, let me change that. Let me put that in parentheses. 4 square root 2, out of it, close parentheses, squared, I want a squared plus b squared, plus my, use my parentheses again, square root 23, whoops, get out of my square root, close my parenthesis, sorry, squared. That's my a squared plus b squared. That number's 55. I want to take this 5 square root 3 and square that number. And that gives me 75. So my a squared plus my b squared is equal to 55. My c squared by itself is 75. My a squared plus my b squared is much smaller than my c squared, so I know that this triangle is definitely obtuse. In the same manner, you're going to work the other 9 problems on this page.